It was a beautiful spring morning when the young farmer went out to the animal pen as usual. But that morning was different. While he was checking on his flock and feeding the animals, he anxiously noticed he couldn't feel his favorite watch on his wrist. It was a gift from his father, whom he lost years ago, and was all that remained of his memories with him. Quickly, the farmer began to search every corner of the barn. He turned over every haystack and checked every corner, but he found no trace of the precious watch. Hours passed as he searched persistently, his anxiety growing with every minute that passed without finding it. "It must be here somewhere," he exclaimed while calling for it. When he was about to give up completely, he saw an old sage passing by the barn. The sage stopped and looked at the farmer sitting on the ground, tired. With quiet steps, he approached and gently asked what was happening. In a hesitant voice, the farmer explained to the wise man about the loss of his father's precious watch. The sage smiled wisely and said, "Maybe I can help." Then he sat down on the ground next to the farmer and closed his eyes in contemplation. The farmer looked at him suspiciously, but he did not dare to interrupt his focus. After many minutes, the wise man slowly opened his eyes and smiled confidently. "Look over there." He pointed to a corner of the barn. When the farmer looked in the direction the sage pointed, he saw his father's watch gently moving on the ground. The farmer yelled with joy and ran towards the watch. "Unbelievable. How did you find it?" he asked with divine curiosity. Simply sitting down and listening carefully, the sage answered calmly. "Silence and listening are the key to uncovering what we ignore in the noise of our daily lives." The farmer held the watch tenderly, then looked at the sage with deep gratitude. "You taught me a valuable lesson today. I was too busy and started lacking calm and focus. I'll try to be more attentive from now on." The wise man smiled as he placed his hand on the farmer's shoulder. "This is the way. Silence and listening will enable you to discover the valuable things in your life that you might miss in the noise of daily life. Let your mind flow gently, and you'll find the answers you're seeking." The farmer looked at his father's watch with joy once again. "I am grateful to you, sage. You have taught me a lesson I will carry with me forever." Silence is a language that speaks without words and carries many lessons within its folds. In moments of silence, the heart speaks truthfully and thoughts become clear. It's not just the absence of sound, but an opportunity for reflection and positive solitude. Through silence, we can understand others more deeply and calm false emotions. It's a bridge for building trust and deep communication, and a tool for wise conflict management. Let's learn the language of silence, for in it lies the wisdom of life and the secret of true communication.